All right. Looking good. Making sure everything is nice. And to get rid of that activity feed in the chat as well. Make sure everything looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Microsoft. Or sorry, welcome to Explain 12. Just getting everything loaded up for you guys. And then we'll be loading up shortly here. Activity feed. That's chat. Missing one more. Oh, there it is. The YouTube chat as well. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Explain 12. We are back here in the flight sim. If you're new here, we usually do one flight every day. We've been missing out a couple of days, but welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the 737 Zebo 737, beautiful plane as well. We are on Explain 12. What we're going to be doing now is getting everything ready, loaded up, and look at that beautiful 777 over here parked at the gate. And yeah, guys, we will go. Hector, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. If you guys are here on TikTok, we are also streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you guys are new here, tune into the Twitch, tune into the TikTok as well. Everybody like and follow the stream. Let's get those views up so we can get the plane started. As always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome up to the stream. We are here on X-Plane 12. We're going to be doing a test flight on X-Plane 12, and we are going to be testing. We're going to be testing basically scenery today. That's what we're going to be doing. We're gonna go from Miami International down to Jose Martin International. And we're going to be testing out some beautiful scenery and seeing if it looks nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Like and follow. Look at this JetBlue here moving up. A320, I believe. Waiting for everybody to join in. Once all you guys join in here, we will get this beautiful 737 started up by these Zebo developers. Really nice plane, man. Honestly, not too many complaints on this plane at all, to be honest with you guys. Waiting for all you guys to join into the stream so we can get started. Let me get the ground power connected. Beautiful. And I'll get the everything loaded up as well while we're doing that. So we'll start a service cruise as well while we get everything loaded up. Ladies and gentlemen, tune into the stream. Tune into the stream, everybody. Come on, I like the stream. Get in here. Let's get to about 100 views and let's get this plane started up. Oh man. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are on X-Plane 12 today in the Zebo 737 NG, not a Max. Dark, thank you for the follow, man. Let's go. Everybody like and follow if you're new here. Appreciate you guys, man. And like I said, we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well. If you guys want to tune into everything, Cyril, thank you for the follows, guys. Spam the like and follows if you're new here. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Let's take a look at the runway today at Miami, shall we? Look at that. Wow, beautiful 777. Thank you for the follows, man. I always just show the landing gear when landing. Need to practice. Need to practice. I love how X-Plane has the zoom out feature. It's amazing. Everybody tune into the stream. Let's get that plane started up. Let's go. We're at 92 viewers. Let's do it, guys. Let's get this beautiful plane started up. Everything's getting loaded here in the back, as you guys can hear. Really nice. Cool. We'll get that door opened up. What's your destination? We are going from Miami International to Jose Martin. So a quick hour flight today for you guys. Just a little test flight. I want to test something out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get the emergency exit lights armed. And next, we're going to get the battery on and guard closed and locked. Let's make sure these are correct. These are correct. And let's go. Ground power unit on. Make sure that's on. It looks nice. Next, we'll go with lights on. Panel. Look at these lights. Look at logo on, a strobe on the steady, and a wing on. Witherspoon Boeing. What's that? What's that, Kuro? What is the Witherspoon Boeing? I've never heard of that before. Next, we'll get the window heats on, a left and right side window heat. And we'll get this on battery, and this will go on ground power. Next, we'll align the IRSs. We'll go nav on both. We'll check how much time we got on the for aligning. We got 6 minutes for the alignment. This is the Zebo 737 for X-Plane 12, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful plane. It's on par with PMDG, on par, maybe even better. So which Boeing? The Zebo 737. So let's tune into tower here at Miami. Miami tower is going to be on 18.3. Let's go over there. 18.3. You guys hear everything's getting loaded up. If you guys are new here, like and follow the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Drop a comment if you guys can, man. Appreciate you guys. Ask any questions that you need. This is the 737-8, correct. 1215 and 18.3 looks good. Let me know. All right, so let me know if you guys can hear everything nice. Because we just have everything new tuned in for the new streams. So let me know if you guys, if it's too loud or it's too low. And just like I said, guys, just let me know. All right, next we'll get that number one forward pump on. Make sure it's on, and go down here and hold the start. Boom, 1, 2, 3, and let go. Low oil pressure should come on. All right, come on. There we go. All right, low oil pressure is coming on. Yeah, I'll let you guys listen up to the beautiful APU. What's up, welcome, Spood? Get my viewers sometimes, not all the time. If you guys are new here, like and follow, guys. Like and follow. We're gonna get this beautiful plane up and going here from Miami. That beautiful APU. I love physics on X-Plane 12. I won't lie. Beautiful. All right, let's get the boarding started as well. So we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna start the flight leg. All right. Flight leg's getting started. We're waiting for the EGT gauge to come back down. Gauge is coming back down here shortly. Glad to meet you. Welcome, Big Guy. Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming on multiple? Yes, Mark. We are streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. If you wanna drop a follow and like on all the other channels as well, guys, go into my bio on TikTok and drop a like or drop a follow on all the other sites as well. Thank you guys, man, for tuning into the stream today. Hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be a nice hour flight from Miami to Jose Martin International. So we're going to be leaving Miami via the Gladsport departure Lowell's transition. So that's going to be our departure out of Miami. This is the Zebo 737, ladies and gentlemen, for X-Plane 12. Welcome to the stream. Everybody like and follow if you guys are new. All right, everybody's getting loaded up. Get these lights on as well. Right for position. All right, we'll leave that alone. It's not time yet. We still got 3 minutes left. Okay, well, APU generator 1 and 2 on. We'll get the left and right packs on and APU bleed on as well for the fan. And we'll leave everything like this for now until we're ready to go. Should be almost ready. We'll plan the pushback as well. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to push back from the gate just like this. Should be easy push. Nothing too crazy, and we'll leave it just like that. All right, how's the audio, guys? The audio should be good. This is X-Plane 12, ladies and gentlemen. We are in X-Plane 12 in the Zebo 737. Please drop a like and a follow if you can. Appreciate you guys, man. We'll get that on as well. I like leaving it on bright. Cool. All right, everybody's getting loaded up. We're gonna be climbing to 30,000 feet today. What's up, player? Welcome. I need the Navigraph charts really quick. I need the airport elevation here at Havana. We're going to Cuba, so we're gonna be landing Cuba. It's gonna be pretty cool, guys. Who was dancing? Someone was dancing. Where? We're flying from Miami to Cuba, ladies and gentlemen. Miami to Cuba. Airport elevations is 200. It's going to be 210 feet. This is we are on X-Plane 12 today, guys. I usually switch it up, but I'm too lazy to keep going back and forth. Are you a Boeing fan? Of course. All right, next we're going to go to position in it. We're going to grab that left GPS. They're both this. Nope, they're both the same. But anyway, we're going to grab the left one anyway. And we're leaving Miami, so we're going to go KMIA. Put that on the reference airport. We are at gate Delta 33. Put that here at the gate number. Next, we're going to go to route. We're leaving Miami, and we're going to Muha, I believe it's called. So it's going to be this, and put that in destination. Our flight number today is American Airlines 1447. Put that in the flight number. Usually, thank you for the follow, Carson. Thank you for the follow. Everybody, spam the likes and follow buttons if you guys are new here. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Spam the likes, follows, so we can get out of here, out of Miami. It's a beautiful flight that we got going on today. If you guys want the full screen view of the stream and not just the vertical screen, go into my Twitch or YouTube. It's going to be vertical. It's going to be straight or horizontal. If you guys want the horizontal view, YouTube and Twitch are going to have that right now. If you're on TikTok, you're only going to get vertical. If you want horizontal, YouTube and Twitch, guys. Are you a Boeing fan? Yes. Gotcha on YouTube now. Appreciate that, Mark. How long is the flight? Just 1 hour. It's going to be 1 hour. We're going to be climbing at 30,000 feet. Should be a pretty quick flight. Honestly, not too bad. I'll get the no smoking on. It should have been on, but we'll do that now. All right, everything's loading up. As you can see here on the screens, everything's loading up. We'll set the altimeters here in a minute, but I just want to get the departure and arrival set up as well. Nope, that's the wrong one. How do I want to now I need to deselect that. I feel like an idiot. We are the Gladspore Lowell's transition. Much better view. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for tuning into the YouTube, man. Appreciate that. Anthony, thank you for the follow. And let's check the ATIS really fast, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be one moment. Check the ATIS. So the ATIS here at Miami Information Whiskey's current. The departing runway is 8 left, right, 8 left, 8 right, 9er. Not too bad. Turn on the engines. We got to push back from the gate. We'll push back here soon from the gate, guys. If you want to get a better view of the stream, tune into the Twitch and YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Today we're looking for runway 8 right for departure. Will P. Alberto, thank you for the follow. Voltage Hampton, appreciate you guys following, man. Everybody like and follow. Let me ban the bot. How much of the setup? Around 1,000 is what I got so far. We're looking for 8 right on departure. We'll activate that. Read the Boeing 737 manual to fly in the game. I know the whole 737 manual. I have the quick reference handbook on deck and everything. Jada Beast, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We'll leave that alone. Next, we're going to go here. CFW is going to be 127.7. And reserves are going to be just around 3.6 with a cost index of 77. And now we're going to be cruising to fly level to 30,000 feet today. I don't know why it says 272 is going to be our max when it's not true. Money making, thank you for the follow, guys. Do you really fly? Yes. We're flying to from Miami to Jose. What's the Twitch called? Go into the link in the go to the YouTube in the bio and then switch to click the Twitch link, Joseph, because I need to figure out how to get all this set up. It's new to me to stream on all different platforms at the same time, so we're all just getting new to this. Switch over from TikTok to here, much better. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, man. All right, so we got the cruise altitude set. Let's start putting in the rest of the stuff. It's going to be a cruise winds of 295.23, so we have a headwind. And I just need to get the put everything else. Jared, thank you for the follow. Do you fly in 2024? Yes, I fly on 2020, 2024, and X-Plane 12. Guys, fly on all different platforms. Let me scroll and get the top of climb really quick for sorry guys. I know you guys don't want to see this, but I gotta do it. All right, plus 13. All right, next let's put in the N1 limits for runway 8 right. Let's put in well, it's going to be select temp 44 and D-rated number 2. Select that. We're going to be taking off flaps 5. There's our trim. Trim is going to be 5.5. Is the people talking real? Yes, the people are talking are real. Aaron, thank you for the follow. How much longer until the flight? Yeah, we're about to be done right now. After I'm done with this page, it's over. We'll get going, guys. So it's going to be 48, 51, 58. 40, 48,
Miami Tower,
51, 58.
From the cargo area, just opposite 8 left.
All right, and 5.5 on the trim. Make sure the trim is set, ladies and gentlemen. Always make sure your trim is set. And ready to go. Let's get everything ready to start departing here and leave the gate. The people talking is real. Brian, user, thank you for the follows. What yoke do I have? The TCA Boeing yoke. What I'm using today. We just get the altimeter. It's going to be 29er 9er 0. All right, altimeter set, and we'll get all the altitudes and stints and everything loaded up as you're about to push back from the gate here. Did they close all the plane doors and loading doors? Not yet, but I'm assuming they will do that. This is X-Plane 12 in the Zebo 737, guys. Welcome to the stream. Everybody like and follow if you guys are new here. Appreciate you. We are now streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, thank you for the follow. Do you have a slot yet? Slot for what? Mama, thank you for the follow. When was the last time you did a wide body? It's been a while. Owen, thank you for the follow. Working on doing a wide body, maybe 777. You have a slot? A slot for what? Nah. Steph, thank you for the follow. DJ Key, appreciate the follow. Where are you flying to? Flying from Miami to Cuba. Going to be a quick flight. I'm sorry, getting the rest of the information. Let's get everybody loaded up and ready to go. Let's get all the fuel pumps on. All right, fuel pumps all on. Step back and seatbelt sign is going to turn those on as well.
Sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? You have a slot yet for the flight? What flight? Nah. What flight are you talking about? You don't need a slot. I just wanted to go to Miami. I've been to Miami Airport in real life. This looks okay. This is default scenery for X-Plane, but it looks similar. How much was the setup? Around 1,000. Do you have a slot yet for the flight to your destination? Yes, we have a slot now. We have a slot. All right, here we go. Anti-collision lights on, and let's get everybody. Get the ground services should be disconnecting here. We'll get the doors closed, ladies and gentlemen. Forward cargo, and everything closed. Here we go. Let's request push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And we'll start putting in the rest of the data here. It's gonna be 158. And I'm gonna need to put in the runway heading really quick and all that stuff while I get loaded up here. It's gonna be 92. 92, and let's get 92. Does it say 50,000 on the altitude, or am I tripping? It does say 50,000. Who set up 50,000 on the knob? Jugger, thank you for the follow. I'm in the YouTube. How do you get to Twitch? Oh, where do I go from here? What's up, JXC? From the YouTube, my Twitch should be in Twitch should be in the home on YouTube as well, guys. Thank you for the follow, man. And they'll stop reading the manuals and learning from real world pilots. Dean Simon, thank you for the follows. Appreciate that, guys. Deportation flight, always deportation flight. How do you talk to the people on the plane? We won't be talking to them on the plane. It's just little announcements here and there. Jeff, thank you for the follow. Watching this on TikTok, appreciate that, man. Everybody like and follow if you're new here. We're about to push back from the gate here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for everything to get disconnected.
Smaller electronic handheld devices
Okay. All
may be
doors
used,
and
however, they
hatches are
must be
closed.
switched into
Ready to
airplane
sky.
mode at this time.
All right, here we go.
All contacts terminated.
We're about to push back from the gate. This game is X-Plane 12 with the Zebo 737. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Not thank you for the follow. Your boy Zach, Jeff, thank you for the follow. Yeah, anybody can learn it. It's always possible to learn it. All right, we're getting disconnected. I mean, we're getting connected to the tug, and we'll start pushing here in a minute or so. And all right, so like I said, it's gonna be. Let me finish up putting the rest of the data. So it's going to be cleared. Glass for departure. Chances to climb via SID is 3,000. Expect 3,000 10 minutes after departure. And on the Glads for RNAV departure, it's going to be a top altitude of 5,000 feet.
Release parking brake.
All right, I'll release parking brake. All right, so it's going to be VNAV, LNAV departure. It's not going to. It's pretty sure it's not going to go on because we don't have the flight directors on. Flight directors on, pilot flying side first, and VNAV, LNAV. Let's do that now. And let's disconnect parking brakes. Silver Molly, thank you for the follows. Could do anything of the follows. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy.
How do you think of the follow? Can you turn off the engines 4,000 feet up? Why would I do that?
Seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know.
There's another American 737 parked up over there inside of another aircraft. I don't know what happened there.
Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats.
What's up, JXC? You go from the. I don't know if you're still here there on the YouTube. You go over to. Oh, I found a Twitch chat. Here we go. TJ, welcome to the stream, man. Joseph, I found it through your username. There was no link. Really? Wow, that's weird. So I guess use the username, guys. Can you fly 777 on this simulator? Yes, you can. Aviation Sonia, El Gordo, Hoagie. Thank you for the follows, guys. All right, let's get left and right pack on the opposition. Selection valve is open and APU bleed is on. You guys ready to start engines?
Departure set.
Engine one is not on. Not yet. KXR, thank you for the follow.
1572, spot 9er taxi with whiskey.
Sorry guys, I know it's weird.
Midcon 1572.
I have to manage all three chats at the same time, which is not something that I'm usually doing.
Midcon 1572.
You get your pilot's license through trainings like this? Not really, no. What the hell happened to that American? Anyways, besides what just happened there, we're gonna get the number 2 on the ground here, and we're gonna watch for positive N2s, and N2s coming up. Star valve is open.
Once again, welcome aboard American Airlines. For just a few moments, we'd like to give your attention to the video screen.
We're using him as flight sim since first version like in 1982. That's crazy. That's cool, man. Follow Melissa, thank you for the follow. Waiting for 24 to 25, and then we'll start injecting 24 and the start switch on the idle number 2, and there it goes.
Operation complete. Fast parking brake.
X-Plane 12 is not coming to PlayStation, unfortunately. I wish it was. I wish it was. It would be so cool.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence.
Do you have a side stick, or are you fully Boeing? I'm fully Boeing dedicated, Joseph. Fully Boeing dedicated. The only plane that I really want to fly. All right, let's check here. Let's set parking brakes.
Disconnecting tow.
Toe's getting disconnected. Number 2's good. Let's start number 1. Number 1 on the ground. N2's coming up. Start valve open. Engine 1. This is 737-800, ladies and gentlemen. There goes another American pushing back from the gate there. Right in front of us here. Upton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I got my license in 20 days, start to finish. Oh, that's crazy. That's cool. You put a lot of effort into that. All right, 24, and let's put this into idle. It goes idle. Looks good. Number 1's coming live. Fuel flow. Oil pressures building up. And I need to wait for the temperature as well. Currently watching this flight in an airport, waiting for my flight chef. Where you going? Kig, so thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for all the gifts as well, guys. Everybody like and follow if you're new. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate everyone. And I also need to put
Disconnected and bypassed and has been removed.
squawk is going to be 1324. We should have done that.
See you next time.
1324, and we should be on TRA. Should have done that before, but not a big deal. All right, auto brakes on the RTO. Number 1 and number 2 are started nicely. Generator 1 and 2 on. Next, we're going to go up here. We're going to get these hydraulic pumps on. Left and right packs auto. APU bleed off. Isolation valve auto. Next, we'll go probes on. We'll go probes on. Try 1. We'll go gen 1 down here, and we'll double check this. Looks good. APU can come off. Engine start switch to the left continuous. Double check the lights. Lights look good. And we'll do taxi lights now, and we'll go flaps 5. Brandon, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I know it's formal. Thank you for the follows as well. Thank you guys. Keystone, thank you for the follow. Pressure optimal. What do you mean? Probe is on. We'll pause to go. Thank you for the follow. Ethan, thank you for the follow as well. How's the stream for you guys? Hopefully it's going well. Balvin, thank you for the follow, guys. Everybody like wherever you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, guys, like and follow the stream. Appreciate you guys. The weather is synced with real life weather, like Microsoft. Yes, correct, Jay. Chef Balvin, thank you for the follow. All right, flaps 5 down and verified. Engines look good. Oil pressure is nice. Fuel flow is correct. Oil temperature is rising, and oil quantity is good. Vibrations 1.6. That's okay. All right, we can turn on the. We can turn that off here, and looks good. You guys ready to start moving? I don't know what that name is. Thank you for the follow, King Bob Globo. Appreciate the follow, guys. And Joseph, thank you for the follows as well, man. Appreciate that. I'm missing all your guys' stuff. Capricorn, thank you for the follows as well. The Blue Silver, appreciate the follow. We're gonna call for taxi now. We have information in whiskey. We just needed to get the clearance, guys. Yeah, we just need to get taxi clearance. Cabin is ready. Let's go. Get rid of that light. T-Ref, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. Here we go, guys. Let's call it in. Miami Tower, American, 1447 information, whiskey, ready to taxi.
American 1447, Miami Tower, hello, runway 8 right, taxi via whiskey, Mike.
All right, runway 8 right via whiskey, Mike for American 1447.
Miami Tower.
Spidey, thank you for the follow. Here we go, guys. Parker brake off. Start moving. Auto throttle armed.
Miami Tower, runway 8 right, taxi bar, Whiskey Mike.
We're rolling. Dang Bally, Spidey, thank you for the follows, guys. Wow, look, there's another plane taking off as we're moving. Look at that. A British Airways 777 took off as beautiful. I don't know whether to get Airbus side stick or Boeing yoke pack. Depends what you want to fly more, Joseph, honestly. That's what I tell everybody. Real Flicks, thank you for the follows, guys. Loop, thank you for the follow. These are real people talking on the air traffic control. Can everybody just wait here? Come on. All right. Hey, man, don't crash into my plane. Wing, the wing hits all the buses on the side. Notorious, thank you for the follow. These are actual people talking on the network, correct, guys? Actual people talking, yes. Don't run over employees. Yeah, man, you got to tell them to watch out. And Antoine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Notorious Pim, appreciate the follows as well. We're gonna get more throttle up, man. I feel like we're going too slow in here. VATSIM, we are on the VATSIM network today. Departure's on 12685. Let me just get that ready. 12685. All right, we are going via gonna be Whiskey Mike, so we're gonna follow that American. Game name is X-Plane 12. That's what we're flying on today, ladies and gentlemen. Are you playing online with other players? Yes, correct, guys. We are playing online with other players today. Where's Mua? That's in Cuba. The game says MSFS. Yes, because I didn't change it. All right, double check here. It says Whiskey, right turn. We're correct. We're going to turn right here on Whiskey, and then a left onto Mike. We'll get rid of this on the pages. How long did the setup keybind settings take? Maybe like 15 minutes or so. Depends how you want it set up, honestly. You got to know what you want to do before you do it. Joseph, is this game X-Plane with VATSIM? Yes, this is correct, Joseph. Hold on, I'm missing all the I'm like completely off the tax line because I'm reading all the comments. Please show me outside view for a second. I got you guys. How's that for you guys? Surprised on how good it looks compared to X-Plane 11. Yeah, I never played X-Plane 11. I'm mostly Microsoft person, but yeah, it looks pretty good, honestly. Compared to Microsoft, it's really, really good. We're taking the left onto Mike, which is going to be the second left, as I could see from the taxiway there. Either we're playing like Tower, you have to study to do this, yeah. 737 looking split, yeah, it's looking pretty good. And this is X-Plane 12, and the 737s look nice. This is PC. I was on your live when you were in that storm when you told me to get rudder pedals. Thanks. Well, appreciate that, Herb. Thank you for tuning in, man. Hopefully you got those rudder pedals. You like X-Plane 12 better than 2024? It depends on personal. Like if I want to fly the 7.3, I'll fly the 737 on X-Plane because the physics are better for sure. But if I want to go for the views and I want to have a nice flight overall, with like views and stuff, then I'm probably just gonna go with Microsoft. It depends. If you want real feel, then X-Plane. If you want real scenery, then you Microsoft. That's usually what I say all the time. My throttles are not configured correctly. I thought he said right on Mike. No, it's a left on Mike. We're departing runway 8 right. You said they have to study to do ATC. Are they getting paid? No, they just do it for free, or for fun, pretty much. Where's your co-pilot? I don't know. He's not here. Jax, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning into the stream, man. Let me see the chats really quick before I start missing it. For the future, maybe reference everyone needs to go to your mainstreaming platform and only. I see lots of big streamers doing it. Works pretty well. Yeah, I just want to be more. I just want to be more diverse with every, because if I'm just reading one chat, nobody's gonna want to stream. Nobody's gonna want to come to the stream on Twitch and YouTube. Everybody's gonna want to come to TikTok, you know. And I want to be able to interact with my chat on every single platform that I'm streaming on. Wow, we're gonna watch a beautiful landing, guys. We're gonna watch a landing. You guys ready? Oh my god, let me brake before I hit the back of the 737. All right, let's go watch that landing.
Pullman 2410 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Here we go. It's Atlas Air 777. Is he gonna butter it? Wow, not too bad actually. For not too bad at all. Alvin, Alhamd, I'm gonna thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. My camera was shaking so much. Are the other planes real people? Yes. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. Are you flying in real weather? Yes, I am. Butler, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for tuning in today. Butler, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's move up. Make you guys sick. You moving too damn much. I'm sorry, Chief. I didn't mean to do that. I messed that up.
John 515, vacated from 8 right. John 516 heavy, roger.
AGI, thank you for the follow. Is it hard to learn how to fly? Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's not that easy. Is it flight real life hours? It is. Is there actual co-pilots? If you download them, yes. I don't have it downloaded. It's welcome, Tori. We're back on that X-Plane, man. We are now live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. What can you say, people who have flight anxiety? Learn. If you learn about aviation, you'll understand why the pilots do what they do. You'll have less anxiety about it. Let's watch that plane take off. Watch that plane take off. An A330 here departing Miami. He's gone. As long as flight you done, it was almost 6 hours from Los Angeles to New York. You have the pilot voice too. How can you tell? I'm about to go into my AA shift. About to start fixing up planes. Loner, welcome to the, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. Go into the other chat as well before I miss your guys' chats. X-Plane or MSFS using both must cost a bit of cash. Yeah, they're both expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. X-Plane is generally more expensive than Microsoft. That's what I've learned so far. So, like I said, personal preference. But from what I've learned, X-Plane is more expensive. So, if you thought I'd become a real pilot, of course, the plan. You ever get scared? Nah, I never. I don't really get scared now. Fill up all the chats here. There we go. Now we have all chats. Cool. I'm getting so close to that plane. Hold on. Thank you for the hearts. Everybody, thank you for the gifts. Break? I know. We got too close there. Get scared playing and damn. No, the people get scared flying in real life. Steve Coleman, thank you for the follow. How accurate is a real thing? I haven't flown a 737 in real life, so I can't really tell you. The plane in front isn't moving. We're waiting. Tower's waiting to. I'm waiting for Tower to give him some clearance to move up. Are there actual people playing as the role? Yes. Here he goes. He's lining up A right. Holy, thank you for the follow, man. How are you good at landing, bro? It's so hard. Practice. Can planes reverse? No. When people ask if you're a real pilot, Steve, do you think a real pilot would be playing? Real pilots play this a lot. A lot of real pilots that I know play Microsoft and X-Plane. DB Danger and Just a Guy, thank you for the follow. You'd be surprised at how many pilots that I know that play Microsoft and X-Plane. Can you play with controller? You can. That was a jump follow ATC, you get banned. Gotta thank you for the follow. GSX Pro works with it. Unfortunately, GSX Pro is not with X-Plane. That's the one thing I wish that X-Plane had. That's the one thing I wish X-Plane had. GSX is the best software when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator. No problem. Been in the flight sim world for 13 years. That's cool as hell, man. Sal, thank you for the follow. How do you think real pilots practice? Notorious is he's telling you. Snow, thank you for the follow. You think a $900 PC is good enough? Probably not. I have set up similar tiers. Just need monitors. That's cool. Your voice sounds like a pilot. Did the South African flight I was on a few days ago. That's cool. He's a little bit in the ground. It's probably scenery thing, but not a big deal. Can you use that setup for Battlefield 6? Nah, this is the commercial yoke. It's not a fighter jet yoke. Giovanni, thank you for the follow. Real ATC. This is real ATC. It's a 1200. You're gonna need a minimum of like. Wow, look, there's a runway. There's a plane landing on runway 12. Wow, he's super low. Here he goes. You think he buttered it?
American 2025 exit left when able.
Oh man, he might slam it. He put it down nicely. A lot of wind though. A lot of wind. Let's go to someone like playing flight sim or someone to be pilot. Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate that. Everybody, if you're here, man, like and follow the stream. Appreciate you guys, man. If you we are also streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well. So go follow the Twitch and the YouTube if you guys can, man. Appreciate you guys. How much is my PC? It was around 3,000. I built it during COVID. John, thank you for the follow. You are a real pilot in real life? No. Is it more CPU or GPU intensive? It's both, honestly. You need to have enough RAM on your GPU and you need to have enough CPU headroom. That's the only way to play this stuff. Jared Bree, Speed Cycle, thank you for the follow. And FT World, thank you for the follows, guys. How hard is it? Is there tutorials? No. I mean, there's tutorials online. Yeah, sorry, but like tutorials as in the game, there's not going to be tutorials in the game. You'd actually have to learn on your own to know that. How do you know all the buttons? There's so many. I look at everything as different flows. Like, you know, you have the fuel, you have the generators, you have the lights, you have the engine start switches, the APU. Everything is like in a different section. So really everything is done in sections if you really look at it. How many likes to crash? None. Just Lewis, thank you for the follow. What's the main difference between Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane? The scenery, man. Because the scenery in X-Plane is not 100% there, but the scenery in Microsoft is amazing. So honestly, like I said, if you want the physics, if you want real feel, you're going to get it on X-Plane. If you want the real look, the scenery, then you're going to get it on Microsoft. Well, and thank you for the follow. Question, what's your question, man? We could use your skills on Battlefield 6. All right. Gonna fly with people soon? Maybe one day. What is taking so long? We're at 6. Our fuel is way too low. Jabri, thank you for the follow. How much RAM do you suggest? 16 or more. Minimum 16 or more. What you don't want to hear your pilot say. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that because we have a minimum of we need to be at a minimum at a certain amount of fuel before we can take off. So we can make it and have enough fuel to make it to our destination and have more than enough. Which is better? Honestly, right now 20 is better because of you can get more planes and stuff. But 2024 looks amazing. You have to wait for the go ahead. Yes, I have to wait for clearance. Thank you for the thank you for all the stuff, Timothy. Appreciate that, man. This is 737 800. We're the last one in the queue, so hopefully we'll get going soon. Line of way 8 right, American 1447. All right, here we go. Finally, it's time for us to line up. Let's get those lights on, and we'll get weather radar on as well. We probably won't need it. Is HC's paid just to voice over again? No, it's not like that.
Runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNFC Salt, 8 right clear for takeoff, American 1447. Which plane 737-8? We're about to take off now, ladies and gentlemen. What's your game setup? Around 1,000. What happens if you, when you go rogue and fly however you want, you get banned? Exactly what's gonna happen. All right, 8 rights verified.
Southwest 161, Miami Tower, runway 8 right, impacted by a mic. Taxi via mic, runway 8 right.
All right, RNAV Sea Salt.
Southwest 151.
All right, RNF Sea Salt. We'll keep it on the roll, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Forward pressure and one. Let's do it.
American 2025, we're shooting down. Thanks again.
80 knots.
For you at the approach center. Great job today. Always. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Thanks, you too.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. You're coming up. Pretty cool. 400 feet.
American 1447, contact departure. See you.
Departure 1447. Have a good one.
1,000.
All right, let's start cleaning up. Get that nose down. Start trimming a little bit. Departure American 1447 passing 1,600.
American 1447.
Flaps 1.
Miami departure. Hello, radar contact. Maintain 16,000.
16,000 American 1447. Flaps up. All right, let's start trimming nose up.
American 1613 heavy, turn right heading 060 and
All right, autopilot on.
Alright, 060 and
Flaps up verified. Auto brakes off. Landing gear off.
1613 heavy.
And edge start switches on the off left. Here we go. Let's go. We are leaving Miami, ladies and gentlemen.
American 2089, hello Miami, expect the LS
The tower? No, please stop spamming that in the chat. Yeah, we are. I am talking to those people, correct? Why you move the steering wheel so much? A lot of wind. We have to do a lot of right aileron correction for the departure for some reason, and a little bit of last second crosswind. Are you trying to be a pilot? RL, yeah. Still in training. Secret. Where does X-Plane or Microsoft has better graphics? Here we go. We're about to hit a nice cloud here. Is 1 hour flagging 1 hour real life? Yes, it is. Twitch is slowly filling up. Really, Joseph? I can't see it. Is it? Guys, if you are on Twitch, please like and follow the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. And if you guys are on YouTube, like and follow the stream. Appreciate that, man. Everybody else, are you talking to actual people? Yes, we are. El Bandito Jr., thank you for the follow. Destination, we are going to Cuba. It's going to be Jose Marin.
Southwest 1274, just gonna maintain 4,000.
Does it count as real life flight hours? No, it does not.
Miami departure, g'day, B4511, out of 2,400, climbing 5,000. Airbnb 4511, heavy Miami departure, hello, buenas tardes, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000. Climb maintain 16,000, buenas tardes,
How long to Cuba? Just 1 hour, guys.
220 heavy, connect Miami Center 132.2, stay.
What game is this? Microsoft this is X-Plane 12. Sorry. Oh my god, I almost did it again. Looking pretty good. Clouds look good on X-Plane. I will be honest, clouds on X-Plane look real dead on with Microsoft though. That's honesty right there. Like the clouds on X-Plane look almost more realistic than Microsoft in my opinion. Eyes on the roads there. We're good. We're good. How rude does it feel? It feels really good. 10,000 feet. Lane lights off, runway turn off, taxi, and wing lights on the off position.
From all of us at American Airlines,
Autopilot gets kicked in that early. Around 2,000 feet,
we're
James.
proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/.
You stay autopilot. We'll stay autopilot till we start landing.
And continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator Master.
Riley, thank you for the follow. What happens if you crash? We're not going to crash.
Everyday purchases.
Real time 1 hour? Yeah.
Such as your first check bag
Really cold here, man.
bird boarding. And no
Be honest,
foreign
it's getting really cold.
Not an
I might get a
aviator member? See
might get a
flight
blanket.
attendant
Tell that flight
and
attendant to get me a
receive
blanket.
exclusive offer when you apply in flight today.
What's up, TJ? Welcome.
Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the
This is your captain speaking.
and open your browser. You can access aa.com free of charge to view flight connections and other
And take a couple
travel
shots and do a flip. No. Do other people crash? I've seen other people crash.
You need to power
Look at
your
these clouds.
device.
These clouds look better than
AC
Microsoft,
power outlets
in my
are
opinion.
located at every
100%.
seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
You know if helicopters can do as
When the seatbelt sign
can
is
do
on,
as much on autopilot? I think so. Yeah. I think helicopters are better on X-Plane than Microsoft
if
Flight
you are in
Simulator.
an overhead
Michael, thank you for the follow.
compartment, use caution.
Thomas,
as
appreciate the
carry-on
follows as
items
well.
may have shifted during takeoff.
All right, looking good. We're about to reach we're about to reach 16,000, not fly levels. About to reach 16,000. This is the Zebamon 737, correct?
Southwest 1274, turn left 3180, that's going to maintain 3,000. 3,000, can you get that?
All right, we're leveling off here at 16,000 now.
180.
This is X-Plane 12, Ichiban. Haiti survived. Thank you for the follow.
It's going to maintain 4,000.
B. Harris, appreciate the follows as well. If you guys are in here, we have now departed out of Miami, making our way towards Cuba.
Southwest 151, Miami departure with our contact.
Fixing the heading bug. Gonna be heading up 239. Smith, thank you for the follow. And a naughty chicken, appreciate the follow.
Correction, Miami departure KM 781, Bravo Alpha already taxi. Hold on. Shut up, runway 05.
Scene is really good. So the people on the plane, the people on so the passengers on X-Plane don't look good. I've just left those off.
Yeah, I did. So they transferred it with you. Oh, okay. Southwest 1274.
How many dogs in cargo? 0.
Turn left 3130. Maintain 3,000 to your established. Clear the
Is it just liveries on X-Plane? What do you mean, Smith?
130. Airmea 4511 heavy, connect them Miami Center 132.2 speed. 132.2 Z, I think you're about to use 4511.
Like I said, guys, if you're new tuning in, like and follow. We just departed out of Miami and we're making our way down to Cuba. Jose Martin. We'll be down there in the next 45 minutes or so. Dawson, thank you for the follow. Dallas, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you guys, man. Anything military or civilian? I've never played X-Plane. They have so X-Plane has also military, and they have like missiles that actually hit other planes. I've heard compared to Microsoft Flight Sim. We're in the Boeing 737. It's good Miami every day in a 777. That's cool as hell, baby. In Microsoft or X-Plane?
Southwest 437, follow the company, clear vision approach 10 left. That's a negative, sir. We do not have it in sight.
I'll make sure we detune the navs as well. The navs should be detuned because I don't see them up here. Yeah, we're at 108.0. No, in real life? Oh, that's crazy. We are on X-Plane 12. I've gotten a couple planes like that out of Texas. Welcome, Winter Killer. That's cool, man. Welcome to the stream. We are now just waiting to get clearance to climb up to flight level 300, hopefully soon. Another airport down there. I will say this plane does a really good job with the winds. The physics in X-Plane are really nice. From the flights that I've done so far, the plane has definitely gotten like good oscillation and all that kind of stuff. The real feel. How much FPS are you on right now? It should be maybe at 100 or something. I don't know. Not sure. X-Plane usually runs a lot higher. Security coordinator, travel to all the provinces. Oh, that's cool, man. Welcome to the stream as well. What's that down there? Only through American. They're the only ones that do that flight. Is that a real arm? Yes, that arm. My arm is real. My friend took a Boeing, went to Japan. Maybe a 78 or 777. It's pretty good. Japan flights are. I'm not gonna do any flights like that on stream because they take like 16 hours. But I do want to fly there one of these days. Maybe I was thinking off stream I was gonna fly to Hawaii. I was gonna do the 5-hour flight in Microsoft to Hawaii, maybe, but I'm not sure. I just don't want to get there at night. That was my issue. Yes, this is X-Plane 12, correct. Let me get this just get this up. Get XP realistic. XP realistic is not realistic. I'm sorry, but like XP realistic, FS realistic, it's not realistic. It's just added audio, it's added sounds and head shake that never happens in real life. When you in real life, when you're on a plane, you feel everything in your butt. You don't feel it in your head. XP and FS realistic make it you feel it in your head. Zigzag, thank you for the follow. Hey yo, I mean it's true. If you guys have flown in real life, you know that everything when you feel it on the plane, you feel it in your butt, not in your head. What's up, Kyra? Welcome. Miami Center 132.2, American 1447. How we're going?
Delta 1925, you on my frequency?
I think I could get on a real plane with you. Why do you say that, Nashville?
Delta 1925, Miami Center Road, descend via the Tiki 3 arrival, landing east for Lauderdale.
Map enhancement. I'm using SimHaven. I'm using SimHaven and the what are we using? The map enhancement. Yeah, we are using those today. Just testing it out. Doing a map. Basically, this is a test flight, seeing if I like it or not. If I'm going to keep using it. So far, it looks okay. In real life, it's a little bit. I don't know. This is more outdated, I guess, but it's fine. Miami Center American 1337 16000.
American 1447, Miami climbing sample level 300.
300 American 1447.
American 1447, say indicated airspeed.
We're doing 295 on knots.
Alpha Mike Echo 4511, say indicated airspeed.
Trim is coming a little bit too high for my liking. Trim is like kicked in hella strong. I like XP12 flight dynamics more than I do Microsoft. Yeah, that's true. I do like the flight dynamics on X-Plane better than Microsoft. I will be honest with that. Waiting for the climb here. Set the standard. All right, standard set. That climb going, and now we are leaving Miami. As you can see, this is the end. I love to watch this. You do great. Appreciate that, Nashville. Is there ever engine failures? Yeah, it happens every once in a while. every once in a while. I had one yesterday off stream actually when I was testing something out. I actually had a trim runaway. I had a trim runaway. Basically the trim wasn't working. I had to go through the quick reference, disable the stab trim down here, and manually hand fly it down to the nearest airport. Pretty annoying emergency. But definitely a lot better than an engine failure. I turned the failures off after that. Furry, thank you for the follow. All right, we can turn off the fasten seatbelt signs now.
Okay, I need to climb because I spending a lot of fuel here waiting for I think other traffic, but give me a
Yeah, we are on autopilot right now.
continue climbing in order to
Going 229 on the heading.
the time and the fuel here.
What?
Be that bad at 16,000. I can't do anything. You have a 30 knot overtake on the traffic at your 12 o'clock and 7 miles who just called me up leaving 16,000.
There's already people talking correct. So some,
Thank you very much, but
but
you need do some work.
entry for Kanoa.
It's better to start as quick as possible because we are 10 minutes here, 16,000.
I don't know what that guy's saying, but
Okay, you want to declare a fuel emergency and go back to Miami?
yeah, that's what you should do. Honestly, if he's complaining about that, he should just declare it a fuel emergency. Just go back to Miami. Like, it really shouldn't be stressing out the controllers with bad planning.
So 2767 Miami, look, I maintain flight level 300.
I don't know if he should declare just minimum fuel or just go back. Honestly, because emergencies is gonna fuck everything up. If you just do minimum fuel, it'll be fine, and then they could just bring you straight in with no delay. And if that guy's having fuel problems, I don't know why he wants to fly over the water. I mean, I don't think any pilot would want to fly over the water with a fuel problem. If you guys are still here, man, we have now just left Miami, making our way down to Havana. We're gonna making our way down to Cuba. It's gonna be cool, man. Nice flight. Real time people talking, yes. Real people talking, Jer. We're talking to them back as well.
Delta 4165, contact Miami approach 126.85, yeah.
Got
6.85, thank you.
you were learning, did you ever crash? Many times. You know, you have to know the plane in and out. That's why every time when someone asks me for advice, stick to one plane, guys. I see a lot of people, oh, I fly Airbus and then I fly Boeing. No. Boeing or Airbus. One and then do the other. Because then you will get confused. Because the planes are completely different. They're two different planes. Two different programs. They work differently. Fly Boeing and Airbus. That's cool. I would only recommend like people doing that if you know both planes. You know, like me, you don't see me fly Airbus that much. I've done it maybe once or twice on stream, but when I do fly it, I do have a good sense of knowledge what I'm doing with Airbus. I hope when you get positive that you become a teacher at one point. Maybe. Why you hate Airbus? Nobody hates Airbus. I'm just saying, if you want to learn the planes, you got to stick to one at a time. So how do other people talk? Do they play? Yes, they do play as a traffic controller. That's correct. You guys want the wing view now? As we are about to reach 30,000 feet. There's really nothing to see. It's just going to be water. Only water over here. Just clouds and water. I usually fly A340. A340 is nice. It just came out recently. A380 and Boeing 777. Those are good ones. The 777 is a little bit more computerized than any of the other Boeing aircrafts. That's why it's probably a lot easier to fly. Like similar to the A340, the A380, or the A350 if you also know fly that one as well. XP needs to work on watercolor. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's watercolor. I think it's just haze. But definitely they need to work on the water in general, because you can't really see the like the ripples in the water. We got an altitude warning for 30,000 feet. We're about to level off now.
No voice static only.
How long until we land? Let's go into the progress page and check, both of us. So we got 115 nautical miles till our top of descent. Time till our top of descent is going to be 20:37 Zulu, and time now is 20:23. So we got 15 minutes until our top of descent. Cruising at 50,000 to 777. Who lets you go to 50,000 feet in a 777?
Yeah, climb maintain flight level 380 normal speed.
If I was a controller and I let someone go to 50,000 feet in a 777, I think they'd ban me on the spot. How safe is the flight? I mean, when it comes to so there's a procedure for this. It's a procedure when you do that. You just go into CTAF frequency, which is basically the the advisory frequency, which is basically going to advise people around the airport that you're going to, the area where you're landing, what time you're going to be landing, stuff like that. And if you Unicom is 22.8, which does the whole area around, but you usually just CTAF for that specific airport.
Turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Miami Center, delete Richard 36 Miami Lima.
336 Mike Lima, Miami Center, go.
Getting the heading. I'm at 50,000 feet on a 1 hour long flight. Man, that's absolutely cursed, man. That's what I gotta say about that.
Reach 11, clearance available, advice, I need to copy.
Marcia, Miss Note, and Mar Gift, appreciate the follow, guys. Welcome to the stream. How old am I? I'm 21 years old, brother.
One second. Alright, reach 11, clear to Kingston Airport via the MacDill 1 departure. Radar vectors to Sarasota VOR. That is filed. Maintain 1,600. Expect flight.
What's going on here?
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 132.2. Squawk 2250.
You said it? Yeah. I try to get everybody's names right.
Clear MacDill to Kingston Airport.
He's 32. I'm not 32.
Direct Sarasota
Do you have a girlfriend? What kind of questions are these, Christian?
1,600 feet. Expect 410 minutes after departure. Departure 132.2. Squawk 2250. Reach 11.
Roger, and I just want to confirm it's MacDill 1 departure radar.
Where are you flying? We're flying from Miami. We take off from Miami. We're going down to Havana, Cuba.
Yeah, MacDill 1, then
So it's gonna be a nice flight. We're gonna start descending in the next 10 minutes.
Reach 11, read back direct off taxi.
Do you have girlfriend? Why?
ready for taxi.
Reach 11, runway.
How long? We're descending. We're descending in the next 10 minutes, and then we'll be down in the ground. Probably the next 20 after that. So we got 35 minutes left in the flight. So time to reach Muhan is going to be 54. So yeah, just 24 minutes until we reach our destination, guys. I don't know. I don't really answer those kind of questions on my stream, man.
We're running direct to Kalik. It's Kilo Lima Echo Echo Tango 4 Fox 4 arrival.
Usually when I'm streaming, it's just about aviation.
Roger, thank you. United 552, descend and maintain flight level.
How do I know when to descend? So we're gonna have what's called a top of descent marker. As you can see right here, we have a top of descent marker coming up for the next 80 nautical miles right here. So this is gonna be 40, 80, 120, 160, because we're now in the 160 range. And right here, we'll start descending for the entry arrival into Havana. How much is the setup? Around 1,000. So we got so far. Ryan, wait, JXC, I don't know if you're still commenting or what's going on over there, because I can't see I need to put the timestamps so I can see if you guys, I need to put a timestamp for the messages so I can know when you guys texted and stuff like that. Like I said, this is new for me when it comes to streaming on all 3 platforms at the same time. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. No problem, man. The top of the descent the same on the A320. The top of the descent looks different on the A320. We're going into Cuba. How long have you been flying? Not for too long. It's under 30 hours. Just, I get busy and I don't fly and stuff happens.
1 mile north of Plummer.
Cabana 1087, I'm Elo climbing to level 320.
320.
American 1447, direct Kanoa, cross Kanoa, fly level 260.
There's direct Kanoa, cross Kanoa 260 for American 1447.
Miami Center, good afternoon. Air Canada 528, checking in flight level 330.
All right, so level 260 Kanoa. We'll go direct Kanoa. Starting to turn now. It's going to be 247. How long have you been playing the game? How long have I been playing the game in real life? I mean, I've been playing the game, but I've been playing the game for a couple years now. Does the automatic pilot find the landing once, or do you have to find the landing cone, or do you have to find it? The auto. No, we're finding all that kind of stuff. All right, we got just around 80 nautical miles to our top of descent, ladies and gentlemen.
1995, moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 34 miles.
Ooh, this descent looks a little bit weird. Let me just make sure it's going. It's gonna. Hold on, guys. So after entry, we should have this waypoint right here, HA407. Making sure. Let's step on it really quick because I want to make sure that's right. So here, Kanoa entry, and then HA407. That's correct. Okay, I just want to make sure we have that. Can you fly 777? Yeah, I could fly just about any Boeing.
Alpha Mike 45, wireless contact Savannah 124.55.
Now after you land, no, we're not doing another flight after we land, but I can fly pretty much anything.
Hey, from Havana 124.55.
You do it for fun? When I stream, I do it for fun, yeah. Mostly. Where did you get your flight setup? Mix of wing and thrustmaster. What should I select on the A320 Neo to get top of descent on A320? Is it already there? So if you have your McDuke program correctly in the Airbus, you should have a line that goes down. It should be a line that extends outwards and down. That means your top of descent marker. Once you reach that, you I believe you push into the altitude knob, and it should make managed descent, which with your top of descent marker when you pass it. Where do you live? I live in New York City, man. So it's like real life and destination hours in the game. You get to play for an hour. Yes. How many hours you got in how many hours I got in the game? A lot. I got a couple thousand. He means your address. Yeah. Guys, if you're new here or if you're just tuning in, we're going to start descending in the next 5 minutes. We'll be descending down to Havana. Thank you guys for tuning in today to the stream. A little bit test stream to test out how everything works with the with streaming on all platforms at the same time, and a little bit test flight. He said yes. Look at my profile pic. I didn't look at it. I don't know what it is. Is that you or something? Can we see can we see in back plane? There's nothing to see in there if you want, but you can if you like.
Southwest 151 Jacksonville Center's close, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Don't look at his profile pic. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with? Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with it. It would be cool if it was full of passengers. Yeah. So with X-Plane, you don't really. The passengers look really bad. So I can show you the passengers, but they don't look good. So let me go in here and show you the passengers.
Sorry, who's flying Lufthansa 460?
I mean, do you guys want these passengers? I mean, they look like blow-up dolls. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put that in there. I'm not gonna torture you guys with passengers that look like that.
American 1447 contact, Havana 124.55, good day.
2455. We're going to American 1447.
What do you go noticing?
Havana Center, American 1447, flight level 300, direct Kanoa.
American 1447, good evening. After Canoa, descend flight level 170 via the entry for arrival.
After Kanoa, descend to flight level or descend to 17,000, entry for arrival for American 1447.
Is this Mickety Mike? Just asking.
Close. Who's that? Who's that? Mickety Mike.
FedEx A76 about to leave my airspace. Terminated monitor advisory.
28, see you.
More workload for pilot. What's going on?
Air Canada 9RA leaving my airspace. Terminated monitor
Who is?
advisory.
Ewan, thank you for the follow. Because no co-pilot. Yeah, honestly, it is a lot of workload when I don't have a co-pilot.
Air Canada 9RA.
But you know, it's okay. We got this, guys. All right, so let's put our altitude knob to 17,000. We're gonna be descending down to 17,000 after Kanoa, and oh, we should be crossing Kanoa at 260 as well.
Centro, buenas tardes, Huawei 6970 con usted, nivelado 340, nos encontramos a 16 millas de Qatar.
All right, we'll start descending now to 17,000 because I want to reach 260 by Kanoa. So we'll start the descent now. It'll do 1,000 feet per minute. We should be able to pass that in time. Should be fine. If not, I'll control it manually. Not a big deal.
Walker 1783 when ready, descend flight level 290.
But we do want to cross Kanoa at flight level 260, which I completely forgot about until I looked at my page again. That's why it's always good to double check, guys. That's why every time when you're flying, double check everything. Because I would have missed that and blew through that restriction, and it would have been really bad for me. Why is your name Ryan? I don't know, man. I named myself through birth, I guess.
Sending seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
All right. Seatbelt sign's on.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten.
Hold on, thank you for the follow. Did that on purpose? Who is that guy? What is it? Why is everybody like, whoa, don't do that guy? What is it? Is it like... Is that Libby? Oh my god. The back of it. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't see that. What the... Dude, this whole time I'm looking at this face and I'm like, what is that? Libby, how are you? That's so crazy. It's kind of funny. Great. That's crazy. How's life for you, Libby? Been here for a minute? Really? Do you supply flight factor? Maybe we'll get it soon. Everybody's laughing now. Yeah, I did not notice this at all. That's crazy. This whole time I'm looking at the face of this profile picture and everybody's like, don't look at it. Don't look at it. I don't know what the hell it is. The heading bug 243. I'm making that turn now. Here, I can recommend it if it's live. It feels alive, which scares me every single flight. I'll definitely look, see if I'll get it soon. I'm just like, when it comes to 777, I already have it on Microsoft, so I don't know. If I'd end up buying Flight Factor 777, it'd literally just be because of the review. I would fly it probably, but I don't know. That's my brother. Oh man. Why did the autopilot have? Ooh, okay. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I was like, why did the autopilot just have that warning? Because the VNAV came off and stuff. No, that's pretty weird. After the PMDG is nothing compared to it. I don't know, man. I won't lie, the PMDG 777 is really good. And what I've seen from Flight Factor, the only thing that Flight Factor has over PMDG is the looks. Maybe the sounds, the rumbling, but it's really similar. And for American 1447, confirm you want us down to 17,000.
Yeah, American 1447 for now, descend flight level 17.
17,000 American 1447, thanks. Can you fly a cargo plane? I've done it on stream. Yeah, I can fly 777 or 777 cargo, 474 cargo. What we're gonna do is, I'm thinking about vertical speed mode right now. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do vertical speed mode, and we'll do the speed ourselves. Not a big deal. 325 is good for the speed, and we'll go down to yeah, 1,500 feet per minute. We'll do a little bit more. We'll do a 1800, and we'll leave it there. Should bring us down. What was that frequency again for American 1447? 20.3. Yeah, we're going American 1447. I'm gonna cruise at 1,000 feet. Oh, you're never gonna make it. Yes, these are people talking back to me. Antisocial. American 1447 descending flight level 240, entry for arrival.
American 1447 terminal descend and maintain 4,000, be indicated 1010.
4,000 1010 QNH American 1447. But from where? From VATSIM. Sharrock, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're new tuning in here, we are now descending to Havana, down to Cuba now. Making our way down. We'll be in the ground in the next 15 minutes or so. Should be a smooth flight down. There's no wind, no turbulence right now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, man. Hopefully we butter this landing for you guys. And yeah, Explain 12 has been treating me very nicely, I will be honest. Clouds off in the distance there. Beautiful, man. Beautiful scenery. Hopefully the scenery is as good as it is. What is your best free flight sim? There is none. Maybe free. I've heard the Roblox ones are pretty good. I don't know. We'll keep the speed down to 320. We're looking good for the speed though. Descending down at Mach 0.7 or 0.71 Mach should be good. Or yeah, whatever. Steve, don't think for the follow. What's the furthest? What do you mean? All the turbulence is in Kara's profile pic. Okay. We need to start descending a little bit more now. We'll start cutting down on the speed as well. So the engine's gonna kick back. We'll leave that at 250. And we'll do 2,500 feet per minute. Everything for the follow, man. and we'll do speed brakes and flight detent, and we'll keep going down here. Should be nice. We'll do 3,000. 3,000 is the max I'd go. I don't want to go more than that. I'll start leveling it off as soon as we reach 10,000. What's the furthest you've flown from LA to New York? 6 hours. It's pretty long. Slowing down, yeah, we are. All right, guys. Flight detent, make sure that's in there. Cool. He doesn't know how to fly. Yeah, right. You're the best flyer, man. You're a professional. I don't know nothing. Auto brakes too. In a ref, gonna be +5. 149 is gonna be our VREF. Why not use level up? Because Zebo has better feel. Marvel, thank you for the follow. You guys like a lot of you guys prefer the look, but the feel is what makes X-Plane X-Plane. And the level up does not have the feeling at all. First time here. Who are you? So we're gonna go down to 4,000. Here we're gonna be arriving on runway 6, so we're gonna be putting in the ILS 6. Well, he didn't give us the runway, any runway actually, but I'm assuming what's we're anticipating. So 060 on the courses. And it's gonna be localizer 110.5. 110.5. Put that up. Put that up as here here as well. 110.5. Get those set up, and our decision height is gonna be 420. Get that up here. 420. 420 set, and descend down to 3,000. Expect ILS 6 for American 1447. All right, so he just gave us the runway, so now we know what we're actually landing on. ILS 6. It's going to be the HA for we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go from Wolsey, so I want to leave it here. Yes. Okay, cool. Boom, that's set up here. No, don't do loops around yourself. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start leveling off the vertical speed, because we gotta hit the restriction. We're gonna delete this. Okay, I need to go heading select first. Hold on, guys. Because this thing just made like a whole loop around itself, and that's super annoying. I'm gonna not say you're going pretty fast, but we'll do fine. Invalid delete. Okay, I know. I get it. All right, just don't listen to me, I guess. Yep, go right over. Nope, go over, please. All right, it should fix itself now. Let's check. Okay, cool. Now it fixed itself. Go back to verticals to VNAV. And the VNAV should bring us all the way down. Gonna be a little bit of a hefty descent down here, but we should be good. We should be going 250 knots or less right now. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it's gonna hit that restriction. Right now, it's not looking too good. We're at 261, 10,400. V on the map. All right, looks good. Yes, perfect. All right, now the plane's gonna start going full down. Hopefully not too much, but enough to reach the restriction. V on the map. What V? The VOR? The VOR? All right, passing 10,000. Landing lights, runway turn off, taxi lights on, and wing lights on as well. Cabin is ready to go. By Wolsey, we need to be at 200 knots or less. Let's start putting in the final fix here. So it's going to be runway 6. We're going to go into the fix page, set that up here. We're going to put a 10 and 5 nautical mile ring around runway 6. There it is. My plane is telling me to descend. I'm still at 10,000 feet. Why aren't you descending? I got to see some so what ATC controllers pop. That's cool. They stream a lot sometimes. Pretty nice, cool stuff. I like watching it as well sometimes. Yeah, so I'm trying to study to do that, but it's pretty difficult.
American 1447, descend and maintain 2000, cleared out, departure 06, coming up at 17 localized.
Down to 2,000, cleared ILS approach 6. We'll call you when we're established. So American 1447. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody tune into the stream. We're now about to land at Havana, down at Cuba. Let's go. Everybody tune into the stream. Like and follow if you're new. Appreciate that. We're descending at around 2,000 feet per minute. A little bit more than that. Plane's going down faster. All right, we're going to manually control the speed now. Manually control the speed. I'm going to bring that speed down to 200. Cool. Nope. Why is it acting like it's in a level change? I hate when the plane does that. You should get Flight Factor, the best airliner add-on. Everybody keeps telling me that, but I don't know. It's really not like $100 worth. It's not. And in my opinion, there's no plane on this. There's no plane that's worth $100. None, like at all. Lalo, thank you for the follow. The Flight Factor 777 from what I've seen is just as good as PMDG. Let's get that range down. 20. We'll leave it at 20. We'll leave it at 20. 200 on the speed looks good. We still have the speed brakes out. Precision height 420 set. Everything looks good. Approach checklist is a complete. Really hazy down here at Havana in Cuba right now, as you could see.
Terminal Buenas American 252 nivel 220 para 170. América 252, van a terminar. Buenas tardes. Desciende y mantenga nivel 22050. Habana QNH 1010, velocidad 220. Channel 050, QNH 1010.
Here we go, guys. We are now just about to hit final for runway 6. He probably doesn't know anything. Yeah, bro. Kyra's a professional. He knows everything, man. He knows a lot more than I would ever know. No. And just back down, please. Stop. Engines are like kicking in for some reason. It shouldn't be doing that. You should be descending. Little towns there at Cuba. I didn't know they have that. That's pretty cool. Did they translate if it's in a different language? Well, I guess I would assume so. But the international language is English. But when it comes to flying in Mexico and stuff like that, they don't have to talk in English if they're flying just domestic. That's the rules, unfortunately. And we're gonna hit level change because I want to get down to 2,000. I don't want to descend via the VNAV. I want to descend right now to 2,000. So whatever the plane's doing right now is super annoying. All right, here we go. Warlock on. Not sure, but this is entertaining. Appreciate you tuning into the stream, man. Standard is set. What are those wheels near the center console? There's trim. That's the trim, Justin. All right, approach mode on. Team D, A, and B. And American 1447, we are now in the ILS for 6.
American 47107010 knots, QNH 1010.
Flaps 5. Runway 6 clear land, American 1447. Flaps 5 coming down. I'll start slowing down, guys. Arm speed brakes. You guys ready for this beautiful landing? Let's go run. All right. 180 set. Here we go. Gear down. Flaps 15. Ladies and gentlemen, tune into the stream. We are landing now at Havana, guys. We are now descending to land down at Havana. Here we go. Missed approach altitude set. Runway heading set. Flaps 15 down. What happens if we crash? We're not going to crash. All right, we are now 6.6 DME away. We're going to start slowing down to Safano 149. This is the hit and run. All right, guys.
LeBron departure, 1 to start is American 37.
No, mira, American 37. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Which do you use? I use VATSIM.
Lima, sir. Any chance of a PDC, please?
Flaps 25. Need to be, oh my god, a lot of winds. Flaps 30.
Give me 1 second, I'll get a voice.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna have a really nasty approach here with these winds. I'm gonna disconnect early because I want to get a feel for the winds. Because it's really hard. It's good. The plane's really struggling to line itself on the localizer. Here we go, 1000.
And American 37's at the international terminal, sir. I'm ready.
American 37, wonderful. You are cleared to the Fort Myers International Airport runway 060 at Mark Tree maximum transition climb of initial climb level 2.
Missing the glide is fine. Want to be a little bit above it than under it. You guys can see the wind's pushing me around a lot here. Wow, look at these winds pushing me like a rag doll.
Sarasota via the runway 6 departure at Mar transition maxim 250. Expect 350 10 after and 3425.
400. American 37, the readback is correct. Tell me when you're ready to push and start.
Need to be more to the right. I need to go more.
American 37, work call.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimum. $100. 50.
Approach JetBlue 821. We're ready for push and start.
10.
821, push and start.
And we're down.
Come for taxi.
Reversers, start climbing that center line.
$80 knots.
80 knots versus back end. My braking. Pick on the next left. 737-800, guys.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items.
Yeah, well preferred agency division in Peru. That's nice. I might look into that.
Personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the
Approach
overhead
JetBlue 21. Showing
Thank you for the safe flight. See you in the next one. Thank you, Winter Killer, for tuning into the stream, brother.
Thank you for choosing American
You
Airlines.
have the American on top of you. I don't know. One of you,
Auto brakes off. Let's start cleaning up, guys.
yes, you can rock paper on.
All right, here we go. Flaps going all the way back up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Okay, even better.
Havana. Welcome to Cuba. This is X-Plane 12, ladies and gentlemen. X-Plane 12. We're going to replay the landing once we park up at the gate.
American 837, call me back once the stop.
When we turn off, taxi light stays on, strobe on the steady, and engine start switches are on the off now. And everything looks good. Double check. APU can now go on the start position. 1, 2, 3, and on. Leave it on, and low oil pressure should light should come on. Here. Low oil pressure lights on, and double check. Everything looks good up here. Weather radar off, and looks good. Ready to go to the gate. That is X-Plane. Yes, this is X-Plane. If that's a butter landing, it must be frozen. All right. We floated a lot though. I'm still getting used to landing here with the X-Plane. It gets really hard. Are you playing online? Yes, we're playing on Batson. Let's get ready to park up at the gate, and for sure tuning into another one. That was cool. Thank you, Winter. Appreciate that, man. In American 1447 vacated on Charlie.
American 1447, wonderful. You can taxi term 3 via Alpha to monitor district at Day.
All right, taxi to terminal via Alpha when the for American 1447. All right, cool. Let's do it. Thanks for the ride. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Boober, thank you for the follow. B-Rax, appreciate the follows, man. Man, what did it land in? What an approach, though, guys. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been sent that hard in an approach. Winds were really bad. Winds were really, really bad. Compared to any other flight that I've done, I think I had the most time struggling with the winds on and today, for sure. I mean, it was. I just couldn't. Jalab, thank you for the follow. Did you download some airports? No, I didn't download any airports. We did a 176 feet per minute. We landed late though, which is a problem for me. I don't like landing late. I usually don't do it. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're never going to see me land late. But I am getting used to the physics on X-Plane 12, so. Let's turn left here. Thanks for explaining everything as it happens. Cool to learn. Appreciate you tuning in, Justin. Yeah, I mean, I try to tell you guys what I'm doing as what I'm doing when I'm doing it. How's the plane driving itself? I'm using rudder pedals with my feet. I'm basically with my feet. I'm turning it right now. You guys can see my feet. I'm turning it with my feet. What's better, X-Plane or MSFS? Like I said, if you want the better physics, if you want to feel your plane more, X-Plane. If you want the better scenery, Microsoft. And we're gonna park right here. Just we're gonna park here at the ramp, or not the, yeah, just outside. Get that taxi light off and APU generator on. MPO, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Harmony, appreciate the follow. Did you ever see rudder pedals from that one guy? No. I bought them from Wing Wing. I bought those myself. Chicas Jr., thank you for the follow, man. I passed it. We're at the MD82 line, which is fine. All right, parking brake set. Here we go. APU bleed can come on now. APU was on for over 2 minutes. And here we go. Next. And the start is cut off. Fuel pumps off. All right. Electrics off as well. Isolation valve, we'll leave that alone. APU bleed is on. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Havana. We are now at the gate. Parked up very nicely as well. Double check. All right, engine oil quantity. Oil quantity is good. Check the hydraulic quantity as well. 9091. Hydraulic quantity is good as well. And let's get ready to now replay the landing. Here we go, guys. There's no jetway, so yeah. Anyway, let's get the anti-collision lights off.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
Does that have passengers? Unfortunately, X-Plane doesn't, which I was disappointed by no passengers at X-Plane, but it's fine. All right, let's do the replay of the landing, guys. I know you guys want to. I know you guys are desperate to see it, so let's do that replay now. My spoilers are out for some reason. User, thank you for the follow. Sometimes the X store has sales during holiday and labor. The 777 was around 70 instead of 90. I mean, I just don't justify a 777 being almost $100. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I'm definitely gonna look at it for sure. If I do end up getting the flight factor, you know, we'll see. It's almost like Cuba. Angelo, we're doing the replay of the landing. This is the replay of the landing that we just did at Cuba. Really nice scenery as well, by the way. You could see how much the winds are pushing me. Are you landing? Yes, this is a replay of our landing. Made it in one piece, guys. We didn't die. But I don't do it to small market. Yeah, the prices are too much. You know, Microsoft with one you could buy an X-Plane. With Microsoft you could buy 3. That I do think they need to change. How much was my setup? Around 1,000. Let's put it down. User, thank you for the follow. Not too bad. Let's do it one more time from the outside. Yeah, the wind was crazy. So thank you for the follow. Look at that. You could see how bad the winds were. Probably one of my worst windy approaches I've ever had. How fast were you going when the wheels touched the ground? Maybe 145 knots. I had to force that right aileron in because it just wanted to dip to the left so bad. Bro's not aligning with runway. No, man. With these crosswinds, it was super hard. Can enable ship physics-based camera. Wait, let me see. Shift C. I think I disabled it. I think I disabled that. The renap is your vertical navigation. Let's do a view from the runway. Which one was that? I forgot. Definitely not that one. Doug, thank you for the follow, man. Not too bad for a very bad crosswind. I didn't slam it down, but I put it down. And that's exactly what you want to do in a crosswind landing. You don't want to butter it, you just want to put it down because it's really going to affect you long run when you try to butter down the runway and so your nose starts tilting to the left. Which button was it? I think it was, this is the tower. We get tower views and shit. Oh my God. Okay, we got a runway view now. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Here we go, guys. Runaway view. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, fast forward it just a little bit more. You do tower for this. We'll do tower as well. I like that X-Plane has like custom camera views and stuff, which is like really cool. All right, here it is. What the hell? Oh, that's. I was like, is the plane moving down or was it me? Like, I've been live just about an hour or so. It's almost 2 hours. A little bit of too much. I just need to double check. My flare was too low, was too much. I gotta check because that flare might have been way too high. No, the flare was fine. Okay, because I was like, did I just flare like 9 degrees? That's insane. Should not be doing that. The 737. Next is to the tower view you guys are talking about. Which one is the tower view again? Oh, here it is. Oh man. Can I move it? Because it's like stuck here. Is there a way to move it? Does anybody know? Because I do not like how this is looking. We'll just do it from here. We'll find the tower and do it ourselves. I found it. Okay. This is our tower view. Our custom made tower view right here. Yeah, not too bad on the landing. I just, the problem was I had to bring it down. It just really wanted to float. It wanted to stay up. It's the common thing. Not too bad of a landing though. Let's do some more views. If F2 moves to the tower to get something similar. Yeah. Good thing I didn't put right rudder, because if I would have put right rudder, I would have touched in the crab, and I think I would have completely lost. I would have lost a lot of aileron in the crab if I touched down in a crab. So good thing that I didn't do that. Pretty good view. Let's do now let's do the view in the front actually. So let's go here in the cockpit. Go to the front. Let's do a view like this. So you guys can actually see how bad the winds were on this approach. And that'll be it for today's replay after this one. Have you been to Jamaica? No, I have not. Did you get the weather radar to work for the Zebo? I did. Flight, we went from Miami to Cuba.
500.
It was really hard to stay on localizer. What makes unexplained set of Microsoft? The physics. 9, thank you for the follow.
200.
In Cuba? Yes, we are.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Show us cockpit. I got you. We'll do that. We'll do that one then. Last one. Toggle replay. I didn't mean to do that. We'll do that last one. That's it, guys. It's gonna be it. I'll just go back here. I'll let you guys watch what it looks like from my view here.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Why am I getting a takeoff configuration? Please stop. Ignore that. This one has a working HUD you can toggle. Yeah, but really the HUD's not really used that much. This is X-Plane 12. You're just gonna have to deal with takeoff config warning for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that.
500. 400. 300.
When using your yoke, this is a replay. You can see how I use my yoke in the bottom.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Just a replay. Bashar, thank you for the follows, man. Yeah, a lot of wins. It was really bad. Honestly, the worst wins I've probably encountered so far. Outside? We're done outside, but we'll do one more. We'll do, that's it. That'll, actually, no, it won't let me. But we've done a whole bunch of replays. Well, actually, I think we can. Let me see. We'll do last one, guys. Last one, outside view, one more time, just for the last views. And then that's it, guys. I'm done. I am done. This is a Zebo, Jacob. All right, that's pretty good. We went within the touchdown zone. A little bit of bad crabbing, not a big deal. But Boeing recommends to land in the crab, which personal preference. But yeah, guys, that was a flight that we did from Miami to Cuba to Jose Martin International. Probably one of the most insane wins I've ever encountered on a flight on X-Plane so far. So it was pretty fun to have to deal with to have to actually manually move that plane a lot more than what I'm used to. Tavai, thank you for the follow. And yeah, guys, that was the flight. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Thank you for the like, follows, and gifts. And I'm usually live 2 p.m. Eastern around there. And I'll catch you guys soon, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. And I am out of here, guys. Hope you thank you for the follow. End the stream on I gotta end the stream on the OBS as well.